Let's get to what's going on with the New York Attorney General.
And his high-frequency trading crackdown. We do know that, as you know, there was a case brought early in the week, specifically on the dark pool aspect. Those are those private trading venues. The high-frequency traders go in there, and they basically take advantage of other traders, and they're given the ability to take advantage by the operators of the dark pool, according to Mr. Schneiderman, the New York Attorney General. I think this is a great investigation because he's going after the abuses themselves, not the trading practice itself, and he's not looking to regulate it. So what he did was he cracked down on the dark pools. You have to tell your other investors that there's high-frequency traders in there. Everybody has to be on a level playing field, and Credit Suisse and Barclays pay up. They paid about a little more than $150 million to settle this charge. Okay, now from
not admit any guilt.
Not admit. Well, that's just the standard way of doing it. But I believe they have to change some of the practices. So now here's what we do know: his dark pool aspect of his HFT crackdown, and this is high-frequency trading. This crackdown began after Michael Lewis's book, where Michael Lewis said high-frequency trading is rigging the market for the small investor. The dark pool aspect is basically over, from what I understand. There may be one or maybe two cases in the coming months, but from what I understand, he is switching what I hear is significant resources to other potential abuses involving high-frequency trading, including one that I hear is known as spoofing. It's apparently, it sounds weird, but you can go into a high frequency, you can go into a dark pool, for example, or some other trading venue. You can put up the potential for a trade and pull it back.
But anytime the herd follows the potential,
it's a form of market manipulation.
Well, they said that was at the heart of the flash crash.
Right.
They said.
Well, that's what I understand. Some of the stuff he's looking at, and from what I understand, significant resources that he's developing on his white-collar crime area to all the sort of stuff that comes out of high-frequency trading. And again, I think listen, Eric Schneiderman's a liberal, I'm a free market capitalist, but I will say this: I think he's done a good job on this area. He has not called for massive regulations. He's not pulled the Elliot Spitzer, bringing up ridiculous charges. These are real charges. These are people stepping way over the line, and he's not looking necessarily to regulate. He's looking to say, okay, the practice is what it is. High-frequency trading does add liquidity to the market. What do we mean by liquidity? If you can't trade a stock, guess what? Your stock is worth zero.
But spoofing is like running into a crowded theater, yelling fire, everybody leaves, you steal their purses, and then you say, just kidding.
And dark pools, these are like private stock markets that operate not in the public. They're allowed under the law, but they should give everybody an equal footing, and that's what he's saying. So I think he's done a good job on this.